The night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, and hoped that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums or danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, jessled it down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. But it was just Santa in his sleigh. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up a sash. Blown on the breast of the new phone's a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, as close as they came, he whistled and shouted and called them by name. No dashing, no dancing, no Prince or any Nixon. I'm coming, I'm dodging and blitzing. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. No, dash away, dash away, dash away all. That part's my favorite part. I record. As dry leaves before that wild hurricane fly, when it meet with an obstacle, roamed to the sky, so up to the house stepped the horses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Most reindeer gets into everything.
The reindeer get into everything? Oh.
Oh yeah. As I drew in my head, I was turning around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. That part's my favorite part. That's how I get around. That's how Superman gets around. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bird, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Because it's Santa, right?
Right.
That's because he has a fur hat.
Keep going.
Just like me. The stump of a pipe, held tight in the seat, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that and he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, ho, ho! He was chubby and plump, a great jolly old elf. He laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Soon gave a wink of his eye and a twist of his head. Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. Filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod of the chimney he rose. See? That's how Superman gets around. That's how Superman gets around.